Hello students, in this module I'll be talking about the significance of seeds and fruits. So look, listen and learn. So what you see behind me basically are seeds, right? So let us see what are the significance of seeds and fruits. Now remember, one main reason why angiosperms are the most dominant and the most widely distributed among kingdom Plantae is because they produce seeds. Remember that, okay? Now the success of a seed as a propagule is because of many reasons. Let us see what are these reasons. Reason number one, something called as dormancy. What is dormancy? Dormancy basically is temporary suspension of growth. Now why would a seed be dormant? It would be because of certain growth inhibitors in the seed which does not allow the seed from germinating. Is that okay? And during this period, the seeds can be dispersed into different places. Does that make sense? So that is one advantage why seed is working and is succeeding as a propagule. Remember, this is a big drawback for cryptogams because cryptogams do not produce seeds. They just have spores which form zygotes and zygotes germinate immediately. But remember, in angiosperms, we form seeds, and seeds, because of their dormancy, can remain dormant till they are ready to grow and germinate. The next property of a seed is viability. What is viability? Now remember, after the temporary dormancy, the seed has the functional ability to germinate, and this is called as viability. And when will a seed become viable? Definitely on the onset of favorable conditions. When the conditions are favorable, then the seed will start germinating. Otherwise, it will stay dormant. Does that make sense? Also remember, the next ability or the next property is reserve food. Now we all know that seed shows reserve food in the form of either endosperm or cotyledon because food is stored in them and they nourish, right? Yes, so this is called as presence of reserve food, right? And remember, this reserve food in the endosperm or the cotyledon will help germination of a seed into a seedling. Is it okay? The next property why it is successful is presence of a protective coat. Remember testa, which was the outer hard seed coat? It protects the seed from several agents like mechanical shock or fluctuation in temperature or simply in dry conditions. Testa will protect the seed. Now remember, animals either eat fruits and throw away the seeds, right? Or animals, even if the seed is consumed, right? Because of the hard seed coat, these seeds will be removed through their excreta. So you see, because of the protective seed coat, a seed can still remain intact. Is that okay? Right? Okay. Next property is the dispersal. Remember, seeds get dispersed and they travel distance places. Is that okay? Now the seeds produce various structures for their dispersal. And these structures may include wings, they may include pappus calyx, which is persistent and hairy calyx, or they may simply produce hooks or other sticky substances, with the help of which they can be thrown and they can be actively or passively transported to distant places. And this is called as dispersal of seeds. And that's the reason why angiosperms are just distributed all around the world. Finally, let's talk about fruits and edible fruits, okay? Remember, many fruits are consumed by different organisms and seeds are simply thrown. Correct? And you should also know that development of fruit and seeds is what plays a very significant role in the spread of angiosperm species. So in this module, I have talked about significance of seeds and fruits, and with this, we complete the chapter called as Reproduction in Plants. Remember, in this chapter, we have talked about how angiosperms or flowering plants have a flower which, on fertilization, produces fruits and seeds to be consumed by mankind. Okay? Thank you, take care, and enjoy the chapter.